Namaskar friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. In this video, we will not have our discussion on regular astrology topics. So if you're watching this video to get any astrology bite, transit information, so this video will not serve the purpose. But if you have any connection with the epicenter or hub of filming and television in India, which is based in Mumbai, and you're also in a transition stage in your life, in your career, like trying to establish yourself in Mumbai, in the film industry, or someone very close to you, known to you, is in that process, is in that journey, so then over there this video might serve some purpose. It's my own real life personal experience. And also guys, just because for my astrology audience, the only bite I have here to give it to you is that this happened last month only, and at a time when Rahu was transiting 12th from my ascendant and second house from my moon. So guys, a few information about my background little bit, then it will make you understand it in a much deeper way. So in 2017, based on my BCA, MBA, advertising experience and my deep rooted passion in astrology and palmistry, of which the courses, many courses and workshops I did from Bharati Vidya Bhavan. In 2017, on a PR, I moved to Canada. When I moved there, because of my innate interest in arts, performing arts, I see acting, television, performing as a therapy, which is very important for your psychological rejuvenation and relaxation. So I came in contact with, definitely the way you are gonna attract the similar vibes only. So I came in contact with many artists, creative, working actors based in Vancouver, which is considered as the north of Hollywood. So, and I also remained lucky in doing a full-time 6 months acting program in one of the prestigious film school in Vancouver. Along with that, I have taken uncountable scene study classes, casting director workshop, audition technique classes back to back. In my stay in Canada, I moved here in 2023. So in the past 5-6 years, I took uncountable classes. I was a familiar face in the film fraternity operating over there. And guys, after that, I also remained lucky in working in a movie as well. It was a Hallmark Hollywood film. I had an astrologer's role over there. So if you haven't watched that movie is still streaming in the OTT platform of the Hallmark channel. So, and along with that, there is one movie, Avatar, which is a series, which is very soon gonna release on Netflix. I had a day job over there as well. But the part over here is that I understand how the industry function. But definitely applying to Mumbai or how things work in Mumbai, that was completely foreign to me. It was completely new to me. So cutting short, in 2023, means last year, in the month of October, last week of October, I came back to India. The purpose was to do some more courses in astrology, occult subjects. That was the first intention. Second intention was definitely I want to take many pilgrimages as well, because my craving for covering many religious pilgrimages which are still left in my to-do list. So I had to do that as well. And I also remained lucky that after coming back here, I did Char Dham Yatra right after, within the 2 weeks of my landing here. I did Char Dham Yatra, I did Tirupati Balaji, I had a darshan at the Kolhapur Ma Lakshmi temple. So trip was going very good. And along with that guys, when it comes down to my aspiration for performing arts, films, television, like the way I mentioned, I see it as a therapy with a prominent astrology 8th house person. I see as a psychological relief. Second thing is that definitely when it comes down to spirituality, when it comes down to our planets, our nakshatras and all, people these days, specifically the youth, want some modern day connect over there. I had some sort of ideas on which we can have a connect. If in Asia we have so many anime characters, if we have so many of these characters with which youth connect, so even from our astrology archives, a good show and content can be created. And I have always been inspired by, there was a show when I was growing up, Yatra by Deepti Bhatnagar, going to different religious places and narrating the experiences and the history and the importance of those places. So something like that. So because I could be a good artist, I could be a good creator, I could be a good astrologer, but when it comes down to producing something, coordinating a team, hiring people, that is my flaw zone. So now guys, coming to the point, so I was just applying everywhere, and then I got to know about, okay, that there is one portal I came in contact with, Talent Track. I created my account over there. Very nice, very authentic people over there. It's a very good hub to apply for upcoming projects and all. And I also subscribed for a proper relationship officer as well, who's gonna submit projects on my behalf, or is gonna keep on recommending me the projects which suits my profile. And at a time when I was having a conversation with them, they specifically mentioned this thing, that you do not have to give any money to someone. Now comes the part how my Mumbai journey happened. So I remember I got a call from some numbers from Mumbai. So they recommended that, okay, we are dealing with the casting. Are you applying or looking for a job in films and television? And we are responsible for doing the casting. We have gone through your profile, and you could be a good fit for all the projects which are currently with us. So I was like, because they have mentioned that they have already gone through my profile. So I asked about, okay, so what is the procedure? So they said that, okay, you have to do the registration. There is a certain fees which will be applicable for 6 months, and this much you have to pay, and then we are gonna start applying projects on your behalf. So I paid that amount, so which was like 3,000 rupees, and if you will convert it into Canadian dollars, that's gonna be somewhat close to the 49 CAD, 49 Canadian dollars. The good part is that if you talk about in Canada, over there, the agents do not charge you anything. Once you book something, in the final paycheck which you receive for your work, they are gonna have a cut over there. So now guys, after that, after a couple of days, I've been told by the same person, we need to establish you and launch you, we need to promote you, because whatsoever experience you have, that is in the West, in the Canada. You're still a very new face in Bollywood, in Mumbai. So you need to be presented, packaged in a right way. So there is a magazine advertisement which you need to take space for. So I asked, like, how much is the cost for that? So they said it's like 35,000 Indian rupees. So I already mentioned the transit of Rahu at a time. So when the whole experiences was building up for me, so I paid almost 35,000 Indian rupees, 566 CAD for that space in that magazine, which got delivered later on, but I still do not know the actual price and the agency fees or what it was. After that, guys, they asked me, now here comes the catch. Then they asked me that, okay, you have to get a interview shoot done. So it was a new term to me, like, what is interview shoot? So they said that the person who was narrating me this or suggesting me this, she said that it's gonna be like, there is a show in India called Coffee with Karan. So like that, there will be a proper studio. You will go there, and in that studio, a prominent filmmaker or a director will be taking your interview, your journey so far, and that will help you so that later on we can package and project yourself, and after listening to that video, people know about you. I said, okay. Now guys, as you can see in your screen, so this is the kind of quality which was delivered to me. So at a time when I went there, the set was just a small room, and the setup, as you can see in the frame of this video, they did not tell me about the name of the director, they did not tell me about the background of the director, and he was not even in the same frame with me. He was just sitting behind the camera, just asking me questions from behind, and I'm just answering it. So it's like a personal introduction round with a very poor setup, with a very poor lighting, and the final product outcome, as you can see in the frame. After that, they told me that, okay, we tried applying you or submitting you to different projects, but over there your recent photograph is not getting matched up with your current headshot. So now over here as well, guys, you have to understand the way industry happens in Canada. All the headshots of mine which you are right now seeing in the screen, all these headshots have been done by a very prominent, recognized photographer based in Vancouver, and the general average cost tend to remain of 400 Canadian dollars. If you will convert it, it will be hardly 24,000 rupees. And I thought that even if not being used by them, people in Mumbai, I can use these like headshots or photographs for I would say that for any of the overseas projects. Like later on I can still apply for projects being getting casted in Los Angeles, in Vancouver, in some other places. So I thought, okay, it's a product which I am receiving. Same was the case with the interview shoot, the product which I am receiving, which I can use to submit. And guys, the photographs which I received, so they asked me around 1,50,000 Indian rupees, which in Canadian dollars will be converted to 2,424 CAD, 2,424 CAD for the photo shoot. And eventually the photograph which I received, they were not even matching the standard of a professional film studio which will do this work for you. If I will even compare it with the amount which I paid in Canada, which is a standard rate in Los Angeles, it is nowhere even close to it. After that, guys, when it comes down to my own expenses, travel and lodging, so then afterwards they told me that, okay, there is a commercial which we have booked for you. It is a ghee commercial, so you need to travel to Mumbai, and when you will be traveling to Mumbai, in the meantime we can get all these things done for you, the interview shoot, the photo shoot. So for that, because it was a last minute notice to me, so traveling was also, it proved to be expensive because I have to get a flight tickets on immediate basis. So flight tickets and my lodging for like 3 days, 2-3 days, everything costed me around like 30,000 Indian rupees, which can be converted in CAD as 485 Canadian dollar. Now guys, the good part was that after getting everything done, because even at a time of the photo shoot, I was being told, I asked them like why it's so expensive. So I was being told that it's the same photographer who does the shoot for Deepika Padukone, for the and there will be proper film crew over there, there will be makeup person over there. And when I was there on that rented bungalow for the photo shoot, it was just one person, and the other person he did not even look like a professional makeup artist, and even his bag and his accessories and kit were not even hygienic, were not even clean. But I thought if at the end eventually I will get some good product, it is worth it for me, because I'm gonna use it other ways for my other connections, and I know how which all are the portals. So the final product was not worthwhile. What happened with the interview shoot and the quality, the coffee with Karan quality, as you can see in your screen. And after that, guys, the good part is that, or the surprising part was that after getting everything done, I'm still in Mumbai, because my main objective was that if I'm traveling to Mumbai, at least I will have a darshan at Siddhivinayak, at the Mahalakshmi temple, and then I can come back, because pilgrimage was one of the objective with which I came to India. So I was still over there after spending all the money. So the total money spent so far has now reached 3 lakh Indian rupees, making a sum total of the registration fees, magazine advertisement, interview shoot, photo shoot, and travel and lodging. So like almost 4,849 Canadian dollars. And after that, I got a call from the same people who were conducting it. So she told me that, okay, we have certain roles now which fit you. I was like, okay. So there is one lead role, and the price for the lead role is 2,50,000 Indian rupees, and for the supporting role, the cost is 1 lakh Indian rupees. So the lead role cost in Canadian dollars will be 4,041 Canadian dollars, and for the supporting role, the cost is 1,616 Canadian dollars. So that was the time when the alarm got rang that, okay, it's not authentic. Because guys, before even landing in Mumbai, I had attended like some of the prominent workshops. I have had attended a casting director workshop, meet and greet with Mukesh Chhabra, which happened in Delhi. I attended that. I was already subscribed to like Casting Bay and some of the like the Yash Raj casting team, their authentic handles. I was already following everything. My main intent was that when I'll be here, I will start with joining some good workshops, acting workshop. This could be with Saurabh Sachdeva, which is a very recognized name, with Mukesh Chhabra team, if they conduct any workshops, acting workshop and all. So I was not able to do that because I thought I already have very authentic credentials. I have worked in the industry, I have attended a full-time film school course, so it means I do not have to like, my profile is not like that unrealistic or unsellable. And when I got this call, so everything was getting connected the way I thought that it's the authentic way of landing in industry. All what I wanted was that I just wanted to get the platform launchpad or the audition submission calls, because even after subscribing to all these authentic portals like casting portals based in Mumbai, I still did not have any access that when it comes down to television shows and the mythological shows, what is the way of submitting yourself. I did not even know that. And just to submit myself for any mythological, because my heart still beats for all the like Ramayana, Mahabharata, all these television shows which are very mythological in nature. So even for that, I even got my specs removed. I got a LASIK operation done because I know that it's gonna otherwise be a problem. So yes guys, that was the time when the bell rang that okay, if you're gonna charge this much money, and the way they say it is, you know, it's a coordinator fees, it's this fees, so I do not know which all fees are these. So I thought, okay, I'm not gonna now have any association with these people. All what I can do is that let me wait for my product, the magazine, the headshot and the interview shot, and I can use it. Like even in Vancouver, there are like some of the prominent Hindi based production, Punjabi based production houses which are there in Vancouver. I can even submit myself to those people only. At least I'm going to get the product. But the Coffee with Karan interview shoot, as you can see in the frame, the quality in your screen, and the photographs for the photo shoot was also not at par with what I was getting in 1/10 of the price from the best of the photographers in Canada. So yes guys, and along with that, there was some other person as well who also called me, and I registered myself with 3,000 rupees, same 6 months fees there. And she also asked me that okay, your projects, your headshots have been approved for one of the like one of the TVC where the leading people, you'll be the second in lead, and it will definitely help you in future to get all these mythological shows. You will stand a chance because you will have a visibility. So I paid almost 55,000 Indian rupees to that person as well, 889 Canadian dollars, and there is no, it has been 2 months, and now from the past couple of days my calls or my messages are not being returned as well. So guys, the only reason why I recorded this video, I did not want to do that, and I have not even named anyone. But the concern over here is that for me, I came from Canada and I have had savings. I can still afford it. Whatsoever is gonna happen, the outcome, I can still deal with it. But let's say for example, if you are a small town person and you're getting call like this, you're gonna sell your any of the family wealth, family property, jewelry of your mother, and you're gonna struggle, and then you will realize that this is not the authentic and right channel. This channel is not gonna take you anywhere. And you have to also be careful, because these days when they say the web series, these days there are like so many C grade series as well, and you do not want to be associated or your name to be linked over there if you are a true authentic devotee of the art, devotee of the goddess Saraswati. So you do not want to be in those projects being seen over there. So yes guys, that is the only reason. This is a kind of information which I wanted to share with everyone. I was very reluctant initially to talk about it because I don't want to stir up controversy and then get the views. My whole work, my positioning is all astrology. All what I add is my personality, with trying to flavorize it with humor, with entertainment, with positivity, optimism, little bit jokes, whatever is happening in the current affairs. But I never bring the personal baggage and try to stir up controversy for views. That is not who I am. But yeah, this was needed because some of my friends who I'm connected with on Instagram as well, they have some Indian connection. Their parents were Indians, they are married to Indians, and they keep on thinking and contemplating like there's so much work in Mumbai, we can also move over there and we can think about establishing ourselves over there. So even if you are planning to do that in near future, these all are the things which you have to be careful or you have to be cautious about. So yes guys, this was something which I wanted to say. All what I request to you guys is that if you are already in Mumbai, you are a creator, you are a part of the union, you are a part of the association, or any of your family member is aspiring to be there, you are an artist or a creative person, you want a platform, you want a launch pad, you want to be there. And trust me, the good part is that there are like good people in Mumbai who are there. There's a very close-knit circle and they all are like very honest. Everything gets delivered as per the promise. Everyone is very professional. They all care for each other. So, but my experience, I do not know in which category to put it, but to bring it out to everyone's attention was needed so that in future other people can be safeguarded. So yes guys, this is something which I wanted to say. It's a part of my inputs. Thanks a lot for watching this ordeal of mine. Thanks a lot.